Niggas want to do that, I'll do it. Ain't nobody gonna be in that chat then. That's it. Right. Cause it'll either be me, Rambo, Cunts. Don't make no sense. Niggas want to be in there, niggas want to be in there. Alright. Made a man in the chat. That's it. So, you know, y'all could go off. Y'all could go off and do all of that. So that's it. This is what it is for. I didn't tell Big C because Big C wasn't here when he said it. He said that shit in my brain. I'm like, I ain't saying nothing. I'm like,
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to
get
us
started.
Off
of that.
And
off
we
back
go
to back
on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1.
Look at this.
Oh, good return up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Herbert now. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's different. I like how that sounds.
5 yards on the
I like how that sounds.
Continue.
He said niggas in here make play. It makes sense. I understand exactly what everything he said.
A 1st down carry for Henry. He's got a little daylight. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA.
And yo, son, even though the Titans
56 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 1st quarter lead.
They fucked.
Zuerlein good with a
Rams said,
PAT.
oh, you got Aaron down them niggas? I'm gonna punch you in the mouth same way anyway.
Now after the touchdown,
they was just physical.
He'll kick it away.
It was physical. They out physical them niggas. And
taking it about the 1
all day. And I was telling who I was telling it to. I think Odell
need to go to the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their 3rd receiver is Jefferson. And Jefferson is dropping shit. He's out, but he ain't Odell. He ain't Odell.
1st down throw, Watson. And that is caught on the right side.
You know I threw it to R1, right?
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd
grab
down.
that shit. Because running back was sitting there.
They'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll run for the 1st time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
That was nice, because them niggas got blocked. That was nice. If you ain't shift that shit, I was cutting all the way up to
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
32, Swift. I ain't gonna front, I'm looking for Swift.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he
I had no.
Only
it was
for
either or. It was like I had to pick.
down.
It wasn't like.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was
I already
closed
told you
pretty
I'm
quickly,
okay
and
with
that was
both
because
sides.
the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him
Bro,
up.
that Madden wall.
To him after a gain of 7.
Saw how to twirl and throw that shit.
Brandon, perfect defense in
And
this
nobody was
situation
around me.
would have
I
meant that there was
twirled
an
and thrown
incompletion.
it.
They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 1st down, Watson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Oh my God, you extra bitch!
Took a shot.
Why you so extra?
As a former
Why you
defender,
so
I can
extra?
feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Ah, I was trying to angle that shit out of bounds. Fuck. I was trying.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, it's Herbert. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Let's go, Howard. I like the competitiveness just now.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground,
over, but I like that.
But if you're going to give them 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got Njoku over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 45 on second down.
Oh.
Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh, fuck. I fucked up.
Touchdown, Chargers. David Njoku. A 5-yard touchdown. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with first and 10. Watson's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down. Now it's Watson. Steps away to his left. We'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. To the air yet again, Watson. Flushed out right. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll roll him out right. Intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Small tap like that. Niggas done that before, but that shit is like out of 1,000, half of them once. Yeah.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. On first down, Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. They'll run on first down. Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. On what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime. Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Like, I ain't gonna front. If I would have scored there,
getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Watson. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Open man has got it, the tight end.
Yo, who am I? Who am I?
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Watson looks to throw again. That swung out to Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Watson now to throw. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. To throw is Watson. Open man is Uzama. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A good pickup there, 21 yards. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Watson on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh, my God.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. We saw this a lot in the 1st half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right.
What I'm trying to do, I can't do with it because I don't have the back to a whole lot better. So I have to go over.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Oh, nah,
I'll fix it. Pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And before they can get the play off, here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this 2nd half. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Charger drive about to get going. They begin with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 21 yards there on third down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Straight ball, y'all.
Have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, so kissing up on Kobe, son. You a thug. You a thug. I'm gonna kiss him.
Second down and 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
What?
Completes it to Hearns. Touchdown. Alan Hearns.
I couldn't set my shit just now, so this shit, I couldn't.
And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Let's cut.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Y'all had something for you.
And this
Y'all
one
had
gives his
something.
guys a 12-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Straight to the top.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Oh my God.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it's 2nd and 9. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2nd and 5 now. Herbert, and he finds Howard complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're looking to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry.
Yo, Kobe, don't fall for it, my G. Don't fall for it.
Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Pussy thing on pussy.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
I don't like Jefferson. I don't like how they made him in this game. That nigga is...
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because
this stream will say, yo, why I feel like PS5 is
on the field
like
now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise,
because all the updates with these new games, and it's even so much in your memory, the PS5 is going to run like the PS4.
Second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Watson. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
With a PC?
Brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5. Good
Who's ringing the doorbell?
First down. Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
One last throw here for Watson. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no excuse.
I should have had 2. Nah, yeah, talk it. I like it. Yo, you lucky my mother walked in, son, cause I would have been wilding up on Big C, but he talking too much. I ain't mad about nothing, but you sit there. Alright. Alright. Say less. I forgot what coach I picked. Nah, I got the Panthers playbook. Tim, send it. What are you talking about? Son, poor son. Who you talking to, me? How you figure? Mm-hmm. That's my little, yo, get out, yo, I forgot the stream was on. I always do it. I always do it. Yo, send the invite. So, if it's a 4-3 defense, that's what I do. But if it's a 3-4, I can't do it. He's not going to accept it. He's not going to accept it. Because I know the type of defense I pick, Big C. That's how I built it. No, trust me, they did. They always do. Always do. When I say always, I'm not even like underselling it. Every time I have like this style of defense or even the 3-4, I get to pick all of them like that. And I just do it. And I'll put, like, for instance, B-Dub, it's actually a higher overall on the outside. But you see, there you go. Like, yo, I'm a technician at this, son. Back up. You know, people pay for these lessons. Yo, I hardly get him. I hardly get him.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The 40. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chargers.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I couldn't do nothing about
that. Right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
So now the other
you know what that happened is when
is
Navy
try to
picked the
duplicate
same
what they
exact
just saw.
kickoff to kick return.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
He want my neck. He want my neck. He want my neck.
Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. first carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And this is going to be a Colts first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving. An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
To throw again on second down. Jackson out to the right here to Shepard. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Now it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by Thielen. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adam Thielen, 36 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You got joked. You got joked.
Taking it about the 1. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
He said it so casual, like it was an open conversation. He actually picked the right one because I had to turn into Harvard.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
No, actually, no. I kicked it wrong. I kicked it towards him.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver.
He surely did. I didn't know where he came from, too. I'm not even.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. Check down here for Henry. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, Herbert got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Trying to punch it. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. Yep. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Herbert now. They'll under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson's throw complete here to Doyle. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I'll try to split.
Here's Jackson. This is Shepard on the catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Right.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
We have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st down, it's Herbert. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And Zerline's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And that's complete to Shepard. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Charger drive about to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Lockett, 79 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They'll try the air now with Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert escaping the pressure right. He dumps it off for Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Herbert. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows him to pick up a 16 on 4th down.
So you don't get on the bike, he right here.
Herbert on 1st down now.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Derek Barnett bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Now it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. This is the tight end, Njoku. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A give to Cook out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That was me. I thought he was gonna run like across my face. Well, spot. Yeah, that was me. Cause that was a pick. Stop. Right. That was a pick. But
a looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. On second down, Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Now Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Buying time to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And it would appear the Colts are going to win the football game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Now Dobbins again on second down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throwing now is Jackson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take
a whole
any
lane
sort of
out
a
there.
chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL.
Yo, they took a timeout for me to call that.
Try to get that extra running play in, and
They
it can
took a
backfire on
timeout
them.
for me to call that.
So they will accept the
Tim, don't
penalty
do
and
that.
move
Tim,
forward.
come on. Come on, Tim. It's a glitch.
So this one
It's a
winds
glitch.
up an
It's
Indianapolis
old
victory.
school.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
I
Think
didn't call
about
timeout.
the team that just got
They took it
vanquished.
from
They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
When you see the goal line
Certainly
play,
did, and
mind
you're
you,
exactly
I'm
right.
audible.
Whether it was an
Everything,
adjustment, whether it was
certain
just
people's
more
out,
focus
so
on
it's not
what
like
they
I have
planned
all
to do
safety.
going in, whether they just played better, whatever
I'm
it
covering
was,
mine.
it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
I'm like, goal line one time. I'm like, that was nasty with Gates. Well, I said Gates is joking. I said Gates. He really did look like Gates this time. .158 passer rate. That's tomorrow. Thielen got 1. Yo, I had two receivers over 100 yards. I'm coming, my boy. 85% completion. I like how that look. I think I'm up by 1. I think he's just looking. Go to mommy. Go to mommy. Go to mommy. What time you got going for 4? Yo, son, it's November. Y'all don't even hit the 12 o'clock yet? I remember one time we had to come in 10:30. After one time I had to come in 10:30 after I left, like 9 o'clock in the morning. Had to come 10:30.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a handoff to Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. On second down, here's Henry. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Looking to throw. Herbert. Forced out to his left. And all of that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
What? 38 was in your hand.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Back to throw. Herbert over the middle, and It's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Thought they'd run the football there on 3rd and inches. Decided to try to pass it, and obviously it did not pay off.
Yeah, that is conventional wisdom. You don't have far to go to pick up the first down. I wonder if they overthought it a little bit. Thought maybe they'd catch them napping and get a big play over the top. Instead, the sack occurred.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A first down carry for Henry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his right. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like you did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there. And receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Play action. It's Herbert. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect... There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adam Thielen, 74 yards. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Taking it about the 1.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Hearns left side. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Jackson being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Zerline's kick is good. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Lockett the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Steps away. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. Dobbins. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And some room to work. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Herbert on third down now. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He's going to get this one down to Cook.
Oh, my God.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Herbert now. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious
GG. Alright, I'm about to go to the bank, y'all. Alright, tomorrow's a new day.